Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Kirby 64. In the last video, we actually did, I believe, only this level and then this level. So we have this and then the boss. So I probably could have actually done this level. Not sure how long it actually is. I think it's decently long. If I remember correctly, which, spoiler alert, I most likely do not. But that will not stop me from dying and getting lost. Well, not getting lost, but okay. So this gives you boomerang, or it's not called boomerang. It's called like cutter. No, is it cutter? I don't even know the abilities because there's like needle and then cutter. I think this is cutter. But this level, I'm pretty sure there is an ability. Like we need an ability for like the very beginning here, because yeah, right here. So. What is that? That is that rock and needle? Okay, so that looks like the drill ability. So we need drill, which I'm not sure if we can actually get that. Well, there hasn't really been any needle enemies, so we can't do that, sadly. No, actually, no, I don't want that. Okay, that is the ability where you change to like your friends from the previous game, which I do not want, because that ability, it's not really that useful. It's kind of okay. I almost died there. Yeah, that is a one-shot. That hammer hits you, it is one hit. So yeah, I know that because I remember playing this game years ago and constantly dying because I am what the gaming industry calls a fake gamer. I may as well be playing this on game journalist difficulty, but unfortunately, there is no game journalist difficulty because this game is basically on default game journalist difficulty because it's not that hard. At least I don't remember it being that hard, but it probably is. Case in point, it's so hard that I got hit by an enemy that I saw, and yeah, that is not very gamer of me to do. So I like how we could have like gone downstairs. You can see there's a staircase there that, you know, we could have clearly just gone down and avoided this mess because I assume there wouldn't have been anything down there. And in this room, welcome to Nightmare Fuel. If I could actually hit this guy, that'd be nice. There we go. But yeah, as we can see from the back, there's a pink hippo. I don't know what that's supposed to be, nor do I really care to know what it's supposed to be. But why do I have the feeling that there is a crystal shard up above here? It kind of makes sense that they would add one. And I kind of think that it's above one of those Gordos, but I don't think you can actually get above those Gordos without getting hits. Maybe. But anyway, that's not what I meant to do. So yeah, unfortunately, if you just do that, you're kind of screwed for like the next couple seconds because obviously, as you can see, you can't really do anything, so it's just kind of more annoying than anything. Okay, we don't need that yet. Probably will need it eventually, but for the time being, we don't need it. There's too many abilities in this game where they're kind of like really bad on their own, this one being one of them. And it's not even like the ability itself is bad, it's like what happens to you while the ability is active, because as you can see, I can't fly and I can't cancel the ability. If you could cancel the ability, that would be one thing, but you can't do that. So unfortunately, we hit something, we have to wait all the time, which isn't that long, but you know, you still have to wait for the thing to come back to you, which again doesn't take too long, but it's just more annoying. So we have beam sword. Well, it's not really beam sword. It's like lightsaber thing. Hopefully we need this. Wait. Did I just get lucky? I didn't think there was levels where you needed 2 abilities for a shard. I thought it was only like 1 ability per thing. Oh god, are there levels where all 3 of the shards are locked beyond abilities? Because honestly, I don't remember it at this point. But yeah, ooh, that was a shard. That was, that's interesting. I genuinely forgot that some levels just have more than 1 shard thing. To be honest, I'm pretty sure we've come across that before. I just do not remember. Maybe. I say I'm pretty sure, then I say maybe. I'm not credible towards anything. I really am not. But we just got the shard. We just got the second shard. So I'm kind of hard-pressed to believe that the next shard is here. Does not really seem likely because they don't usually put shards like back to back unless it's like the first level. Then they kind of do that. But this part is probably the hardest in the actual level. Just because I myself died a lot. I like how I got that food and then immediately just got wrecked. That's that's great. But yeah, we have a beam sword or light. I don't even know what you want to call it. That part there is where you normally die, at least where I normally die. Because I, again, am a fake gamer and I need to play on game journalist difficulty apparently to be able to play video game. Okay, here we can do this, right? It's not going to kill us. Okay, good. So fortunately, that wasn't as bad as I remember it. I remember that part being a lot worse than it actually was. And that didn't hit me because the sword was behind me. That is good. Okay, so I kind of want to say that this is the final room in the level. So maybe... Okay, yeah, so those things come after you. So the shard has to be like one of these. Like one of the far sides of the room. It just has to be. I like how that didn't actually... Like that didn't actually hit him. Like, okay. Shard. Okay, there it is. There we go. So, I'm not sure if it's just my controller, but sometimes when I actually was not even aware that that thing was there. Interesting. But yeah, I was gonna say, sometimes when I press A, like, even though I press it all the way down, Kirby doesn't, like, fly up. I am using an Xbox controller. I don't know, like, pressing the A button repeatedly just feels really weird. Because the other one, you know, it's like a flat button. But this one, it's kind of like a rounded button, which I don't know if that makes it harder or easier. Apparently it makes it harder. Do I have to? No, I don't. Okay. God dang it. Yeah, I think getting hit by that is like a death sentence. Okay, there we go. Somehow did not die from that. Good. That actually seems like a really hard thing to avoid. I'm not sure why. But, yeah, okay, final room. Well, that was the final room. So let's go ahead, try to get the... That's not going to get it. And I press A too soon. Because again, I am a not gamer. So we have this guy. And, oh man. Yeah, single electricity is probably not good. If I had double electric, it probably would actually be a lot better. Oh, actually, yeah, he does this, so we actually have to do that. I'm saying actually more times than I really need to. But, yeah, so we're doing this ability list, guys. Ability list. Yeah, that's the thing, right? I guess. So this guy has more than one phase, so don't be fooled by, you know, think that this is like really easy, because this is just phase 1. And this boss is probably one of the easier ones to do without an ability, because he just does that for the most part. I think you can actually duck underneath that. Maybe, maybe not. I swear that you're able to, you're able to inhale multiple rockets at once. But yeah, now we have this, and I guess we can just say this, because as you can see, it's a double power-up thing, so... can I just do that? Yes, I can. And as you know, that does double damage. That one too, because I somehow got the rocket. So for this one, he's gonna fall on you, so I guess it's best just to, like, bait him out, go over here, then, you know, just do that. So I'm actually getting decently lucky. If I actually got that, I would have killed him. But yeah, I know it said it like it wasn't like the easiest because it has 2 phases, but yeah, he's pretty easy. Like, he's not that hard of a boss, especially if you get multiple rockets at once like that. Then it's just GG easy. And I don't think there's a, like, as you can see, the platforms are falling. I think that's just an endless thing. I don't think there's actually like any form of a time limit that you need to, you know, worry about when doing that. I believe it's just to look cool. So now we're going to the final level in the game, or world, I guess. I think the game refers to them as levels. Like, this is going to be like, what, level 6, I believe. And then each level has like each individual levels. And yeah, Kirby died. I guess that's another game over, right? Well, I guess how many game overs have I had? 2? I think I've had 2. One of them was just because my A button wouldn't work. That one was actually because of me. Well, actually, no, okay, I was gonna also blame that on my A button, but no, that one was just me. So, the interesting about this one, like this level, is that it's basically a recreation of the first level in the game. It's just a little bit harder. Like, I think it's just literally the same. Okay, what is this again? Oh, lightning rod. I like Kirby's face there. Okay, so are the shards like just out in the open, like the first level, or are they not? Because obviously we have updated enemies, you know, enemies that you weren't even seeing in the first one. But yeah, it looks like the shards are literally in the same spot. That's interesting. But let's get rid of this, that, and then no, that's the same one. What am I doing? That's literally the same ability. I don't want that. Okay, rock, and then I guess we'll have a. Actually, this is not the best ability to be. Well, I guess we can just constantly do this. Like, just go in and out. Yeah, this one's more annoying, though, because it doesn't seem like... Oh, I literally just... Okay, I didn't know that you could do that. I literally just walked all over him. Interesting. Okay, rock and electricity, I guess, just for the boulder. It's not bad. It's a range attack, so for that one, it's good. You can't actually fly during it, like you can't fly, but the thing that's way better over this, like this over the other one, is the fact that you can just cancel it whenever. So if you're jumping a pit, then, you know, you can just cancel it, and who really cares? Oh, do we need bomb? Like, let me see. Is it going to... Okay, we do need it. So it's bomb and then, like, bomb and rock. Do the enemies respawn? Yes, they do. That is very good. Thank you. I believe that's bomb and rock. That might actually be bomb and needle. Let's see. Blow up, sir. I should have actually aimed it at an enemy. Okay, that is bomb and needle, apparently. Can't really tell, because it's obviously bomb because it's black, and then the other one, it looks like it's brown. But the needle is also kind of brown, so they're probably like different shades. Are there, like, is there a needle enemy? That's not what I meant to do. Like, is there a needle enemy back here? The enemy I just killed might have been a needle. Let me see. They don't normally give you like the required enemies that you need like right before a thing, if that makes any sense. So there's probably not a needle ability guy here. Okay, yeah, it's 2 ices. That sounded really weird. No, I wanted to hit it. Anyway, just gonna do that. So unfortunately, we can't really get this ability. Actually, no, we don't have another, like, we don't have a mini boss. I was thinking we were gonna fight like something like Waddle. I'm not sure why, but let's get Firework just because. Firework is honestly one of the better abilities in the game, in my opinion. So let's go ahead and just get that. There we go. And next level, which is this. Ooh, what is this? I like how there's like this little witch here. You can't really interact with it. It's just in the background. There's 2 of them here. Interesting. Hello, Waddle Dee. Okay, so what do we need? What ability? That was weird. So I think this breaks. Does this not break? I could have sworn like this is an ability here. It should be rock and lightning, which would, you know, obviously be the ability that I just had. But that has to be like a breakable thing. I seem to remember that it is. But again, we'll worry about all that stuff when I get to the end of the game, because this game is not hard at all to 100%. I've done it many, many times. It's just back when I did that, that was probably several years ago, so obviously I don't remember, but like I said, it's not that bad. I like how there's all these fish just out of water. You know, it kind of begs the question, how did they even get out of the water, you know? Then we have this little cutscene with Dedede, which honestly, I'm not really sure why they added this. You don't do anything. Dedede just comes out and just bashes stuff. I guess they just wanted to add it just because they wanted to show what they were able to do. I don't even know. They had some form of an agenda when they were doing that, right? It has to be. Maybe. Most likely not. So is it just me, or like are these textures like stretched? I don't know if that's an emulator thing or if that's just the game doing that, because I swear I don't remember them. Like here, it's just like, it's just stretched. I don't know, it just feels really weird. Maximum tomato. We don't actually need it. But yeah, how did I get hit during that? I thought it was supposed to be like somewhat invincible, but anyway. Is there anything over here? Okay, there is a shard over there. Can I just go through this wall, or is it down here? Down and then up. There we go. So yeah, I'm trying to at least, like I said, try to find the shards even if I can't pick them up, because I want to see if I can remember. Oh, that's where I came. But I want to see if I can remember what abilities I actually need for those shards. And if I can remember that, then I can at least, you know, come back with the appropriate ability. But that'll most likely be at the end. Like, I'll probably fight the quote-unquote final boss, and then I'll just go get the shards and fight the actual final boss. That'll be good. Okay, so we need a cutter for that. Is that just like plain cutter? Because I only saw that one ability. Interesting. So if I don't remember, I guess I'll have to rewatch my videos. Like, I'll just have to like cut or skim through the videos to figure out when the or you know, what abilities I actually need. So this one we needed cutter, and then we needed the rock and lightning, which I could just go back to this one and get it real quick just so I can, you know, actually get it. But yeah, I'm gonna stop the video there, guys. We got to a good time. So yeah, maybe in the next video we'll be able to fight the boss that's not the final boss, but it's like the second to last boss. It basically kind of is the final boss, unless you actually get 100%, if that even makes any sense. But then it's, I don't know, I'm just confusing myself. So anyway, see you guys later, and I'll see you in the next video.